JohnFowl92 here, back on the MHC server for the last day of November 2016. So this month's build challenge, well, we had a build challenge this month, was to color the Mesa. And I just wanted to show you the progress on the server before the month ended. And then we're going to extend the server. Cool news. We're going to extend this world another month. And the challenge in December is kill the dragon. So, well, we're all doing that because that is a solo challenge. So race. I am super excited for that race. Well, we're all trying that on our own. We're going to extend this world, and Michael said perhaps we would have... Oops, here we go. Have a group dragon fight here on the server. So, in readiness for that, I've made some preparations, and I want to show you some stuff. If you do join the server, you'll see this from spawn. It's just a little bit west of spawn. I'll show you that in a second. And this is my area here where I'm getting things ready. We got potions and enchanting going on and all sorts of stuff getting prepared over here. Yesterday I went and did, you might see that I have a little potion effect up there in the corner of my screen. It's not...
I wander, hunger my driver, I go where I must. Cold blows the winter wind over hill and heather. Thick drives the rain, and my roof is in the dust. Loved of wise men was the shade of my roof tree. The true word of welcome was spoken in the door. Dear days of old, with the faces in the firelight, kind folks of old, come again no more. Home was home then, my dear, full of kindly faces. Home was home then, my dear, happy for the child. Fire and the windows bright glittered on the moorland. Song, tuneful song, built a palace in the wild. Now when day dawns on the brow of the moorland, lone stands the house, and the chimney stone is cold. Lone let it stand now, the friends are all departed. The kind hearts, the true hearts that loved the place of old. Over hill and childhood. Fair shine the day on the house with open door. Birds come and cry there and twitter in the chimney, but I go forever.
Actually a potion effect. Yeah, I did that yesterday. I went and killed a wither, got a beacon. I've got some mining to do so I can make a true beacon base, and I'll put this somewhere or move it around somewhere. Maybe give everybody jump boost and speed here in the middle, or resistance and strength, I'm not sure. But I made this in the middle of the marketplace here, which I guess you guys have seen from the last video. Oops. I made this dragon fight preparation area. Yep. And so in here, the key things we'll need to kill the dragon is really good arrows and bows. So I've got a couple of bows here, power 4, and one with flame, one without. But basically the important thing, infinity and mending, tons of arrows. And check out that, a nice sharpness 5 sword. I've got sets of armor for new players when they come in. And we have potions that I'm working on. We'll have lots of instant health potions, some speed 2, some strength 2 potions. Those will help us in the nether. Strength 2, for example, will, make it so you can kill an enderman in a couple hits just in case. We'll try to fill this chest to prepare. I'll have a chest full of golden apples and golden carrots, which are the best food. Over here, some tools. If you come on the server, feel free to come on in here and get the tools. We've got nice efficiency for tools and things like that. And then these chests right now are just places to hold stuff. There is additional storage if you want to come on and do a build this month, or tool around. There's additional storage down here. Yeah, so that's the upgrades here in the market area. Figured I'd build this little community place for us to store everything. There's tons more villagers wandering around. I think there's even one guy over here with a 24 trade, 26 trade. That guy's new. Ooh, and another mending book. You know what? We're gonna put this guy in. His mending is slightly more expensive. Well, I'll leave him out for now, but that's really cool. So yeah, you find little treats like that every once in a while around here. There was, and sometimes they're not safe in this area. Who knows? A couple other things I wanted to show off on the server. Johnny writes you. Here's spawn. Let's do that first. So when you come through spawn, you'll be over here. Let's get rid of this guy so he doesn't wreck our day. There we go. You'll come through spawn over here. If you do join the server, this was one of Johnny's suggestions. We put a board basically for everyone who's playing on the server this month. So just add your name here. And if you have any information or things to share, like where dungeons are or other things, you can add them over here. There's a starter kit here for people who join. You don't want to join late at night and have this corner over here filled up with mobs, for example, like that skeleton. Yeah, so we're so far away we're not getting our speed effect anymore. We need a bigger beacon. But a couple new builds. Johnny Raichu, as I said, finished ours. I'm not sure it's finished. He's working on his skyscraper still. I haven't seen his latest video, and I don't want to spoil it too much, so I'm not going to go inside it or too near it. But that's coming along. This popped up over Thanksgiving week. I wasn't around. It's like a pagoda or something. I forget what they call these things, but it looks cool, and a hut here that fits really well with the landscape and the mesa. Johnny did, or somebody did some upgrades to Johnny's cemetery. I assume it's Johnny, but if you don't recognize that guy. Good for you. I think it's the Grim Reaper. Very cool. Little pixel art statue. Very cool. I like it. He's got his scythe there. And also, somebody, probably the same person who upgraded all that stuff, upgraded the community storage area to make it look more like a house. Yeah, put a roof on it and everything. It was just really just a little brick thing, nice blue glass, and so this little storage area over here that we had to store materials for our builds, like my house here and the museum. And I do want to show, well, let's just do that and that. I want to show the museum off a little bit. Call this the Mondrian Art Gallery. We'll take a boat over there. Don't have to swim. So I think I've showed off the primary part of the building, but I finished up the building here with the dock, place for visitors to come and get in from this side. Really hoping maybe this month that we have more people living here around the lake. It is a very beautiful place on the server, as you can see. But we have a nice walkway here. The cactus, guard it, and little signs. Original build was Javadad. It was inspired by Brian Meerkirk, and basically Javadad put up the frame and then fell off it and killed himself. And I started finishing up his build. And so, yeah, I added these white quartz walls inside here to help it look better. And then I also added, again, an entrance. This entrance here has a walkway up to the Mesa Plateau that we're all living on, or that's the primary part of the build, and added a walkway here that isn't quite finished yet. There's some design work still to do. There we go. Let's just do that, and added a lot of lighting. As you can see the green carpet. It doesn't stick out too bad. Looks just like a few lush spots. I don't like when the path blocks come up against it like that. Yeah, but this path goes now this way over to the trading post. It also goes over to the main path. I do want to add, take down some more torches and add some of those street lamps with gold blocks going this way. Of course, gold blocks are more valuable to me now that I have a beacon and I need some blocks. And then finally in the back here I added just some industrial size farms. I was thinking about doing some auto farms and experimented with some designs, but the good old industrial size farm is still worth it. Show you one more thing here on the server as we skip around, because it could be useful to you if you're preparing for the dragon fight. I do like that speed boost when we get it from here. This is Michael's really cool path through the trees and around. It goes in a big circle. It comes out over at the bridge. I added just 2 new parts of it to the second, kind of copying his style here of tree-lined paths that kind of complete the inside of the oval. You can see his path goes over there. But I went down and I made 2 different things out of the spider spawners. First of all, made an AFK string farm just in case anybody needed wool. I needed some carpet and stuff. You can stand in here, boom, and the spiders, which are in there, fall down to the bottom, get killed, and get swept into their drops, get swept into hoppers that are sitting down there, so you don't have to worry. And then again, if you come down that same staircase, but just go straight, you can see this wall here. I like to stand up here, because what we have in here is you can just barely make out in the corner there, the double spider spawner. So, double spider spawner. This one's super dangerous to use. I wouldn't really even recommend it, but it's not a bad XP grinder if you need it. You can come over here. I think that first guy and stuck down there in the fence. There's a much better killing mechanism that I probably need to put in here, because you have to be careful to stand over a block away, or they can poison you like that. There you go. Standing here is too close, and then when you do go to collect your XP, if there's anything in it still, they can poison you. And I'm going to die here. I won't die from poison, but when you're down to... this wall's open, and so, you know, I don't have any armor on right now. If you're down to half a heart from the poison, and they hit you, that's no good. Yeah, so that's what's been going on in the server. This path here leads back to spawn. I guess the only other thing is I did find two nether fortresses. One, the first one a long time ago, but then to kill all the wither skeletons, and man, this was not a good drop even with my looting 3 sword. I'll just show you the way to get to those. I did carve out one that, you know, where you make it, you know, try to carve out all the spawnable blocks for withers and call it a wither skull farm, but really all it does is hopefully breed a lot of new withers. And walked in a circle looking for wither skeletons and killing a ton of blazes. So yeah, we have blaze powder for days, so you don't have to worry. There's tons of ender chests on the server. Strength potions will not be a problem. So you sort of just follow the path here, and then it's at this point right up here where the path divides. You can see that's a way up and around to one of the fortresses. And you continue straight and go down to the right to the other one. So you fortress ahead with their skull farm this way. So if you come up this way, and you know what? We're in the nether. I might do that just in case I get snuck up on by a blaze or something. Here we go. Yeah, so I am super excited about this dragon fight. I don't know what my strategy is going to be. I've been thinking about it. I'm almost afraid to start playing it in solo world. I know once I start, I'm probably going to try to do it all at one sitting, just because I'm crazy. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just super excited. Yeah, so this is all spawnable area here, for example. Yeah, so this is the Wither Skull Farm. I spent a lot of hours sitting over here yesterday doing basically this. Oh, geez. And not getting any Wither Skulls, just like that. Yeah, so, well, that's the server update for the month. I hope all of you guys try the solo dragon fight challenge. It is going to be so much fun. Most of us probably will die before ever getting to the end. Maybe not most, but a lot of us will die before getting to the end. A bunch of us will die in the end. I don't know. I think someone will kill the dragon. Somebody, probably not me, because I think I'm going to try to do it really fast. I've killed the dragon in MHC style worlds before with more restrictions, but I've never done it in 9 days or 10 days or something like that. So I don't know. I'll probably take a high risk, high reward strategy as usual, and my MHC record proves it. I will end up dead or successful. Who knows? But I will see you in those episodes, and happy holidays, everybody.